Last year, I found myself staring through my computer screen into an Ableton project. I'd made a whole song in one day and I wasn't proud of myself. I felt like songs had become pages in a coloring book and the color I was using was only gray. All I could think was, where did my music go? I wasn't happy with the chords, I wasn't happy with the bass, I wasn't happy with the mastering, I wasn't happy with myself.
I didn't want to be Oso anymore. I thought to myself, I'll just put up one more song, and then I'll just disappear. I can't even write anymore. I'm done with this shit. I got into my own head. I pushed myself off, and I thought I couldn't get back on. I was fixed on this idea that I was done. I stepped away from Ableton for a small break. I revisited old records I really looked up to. OK Computer by Radiohead, The Lonesome Crowded West by Modest Mouse, Pool by Porches, and Hurry Up We're Dreaming by M83. I revisit these albums in full because they have their own story. They all have a needle and a thread just pierced through it. I needed to find my needle and thread. The problem was I was trying to find something that was gone. The needle and thread I'd used had ran its course. I went back to Ableton trying to find my needle and thread. I spent weeks, days and nights just working. I wasn't working towards something, but I was trying to figure it out. Shortly after, 2 Combined was born. A track built of a 707, Stardust, a punchy bass line, and space. What I didn't know was a new chapter was beginning. In Loving Memory is a composition born out of a new me. I wrote intricate pieces and expanded my composition. I gave my music color. I created this auditory story of finding belonging, being able to see the melody with the different backgrounds, but still be the same song, being able to write new music and be the same Oso. In loving memory of writer's block. In loving memory of feeling hopeless. In loving memory of not belonging. In loving memory of depression. In loving memory of Oso.
Thinking about the things that influence your work is very important in today's social media world. There are people that have thousands of followers, and in the first moment you're watching their content, you also want to be like them. But it takes a little bit more thinking to identify the cause of looking up to them. Sure, they have gotten there somehow, but how was that journey? The problem that Alberto talked about is really common among creatives. We have our ideals of how our work should look like, and those ideals are very high. So the most important point with this is not being too hard with yourself. You can't make a Sam Calder travel film on the first attempt, but you can get better over time. I'm not sure if we can avoid this creative problem, but I'm sure that we can minimize it by being aware of what and who we have as our creative ideals.